And welcome everyone. Hey, good day, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellas. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you have a beautiful Thursday. We are ready. Let me just share this with our community members. Let all your friends know about our live stream. Invite all the groups and fellas you guys know. We are doing a massive giveaway today. Actually, 2 giveaways. Let's go, everyone. We are live. Let all your friends know about it. We are live. How's it going? Let me just prepare the giveaway message. So we have two giveaways for today. $25,000 instant funding on Tap 1 futures and a $100,000 express challenge account for a Ticktick trader. That's what we're having today, guys. 2 different streams. 2 different ways of trading. Good afternoon, buddy. Evening, guys. And cheese, everyone. Hope you have a decent time out here. What's happening under 5 minutes? We are in a cascade. And this is not looking too healthy for me. I'd like to see how are we positioned basically with certain indicators, such as we have lost the daily VWAP, we've lost the 200 EMA. Daily opening is right there on 21,512. It's interesting, guys. I think we're going down here.
Order filled.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Order filled.
Shorting the markets. Putting my stop loss to my entry. Putting my stop loss on break even. And having our target set at 1,575. Let's go, guys. We would actually touch our target by heading that with the account for today.
Order filled.
Now we got break even on that.
Order filled.
Reshorting this. Good morning, Free Humanity. Oliver. That's interesting. Hey everyone, make sure to like the video, fellas, so we got the numbers up and running.
Order filled.
This is a very interesting high we had here, which we could retest 567. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. We could go back to daily open. I wouldn't be surprised 513. Certainly would not be surprised for that. First target here is going to be 567 for me.
Order filled. Order filled.
Good morning, Steve. Hey, Marco. We only need to do about $1,500 for my target. Looks like the selling pressure became a little active here. Looks like the selling pressure at the time has come for it to appear. But that's going to be interesting if they have the ability to hold on to. We had a massive pump so far throughout the day. I think it's going to be massive volatility on continuation as well. So would not be surprised to see this one back into the daily opening 513. And then form a nice V-shaped recovery back into the 800s. Might not happen today totally, but still, tomorrow could be the day we are gonna surprise everyone as well. It's gonna be a juicy long, guys. That's gonna hold quite a lot. I'm sure the movement to the upside is gonna be pretty powerful, just like the movement has been so far here to the downside.
Order filled. Order filled.
It's an easy target we have there. I'm not even requesting basically to get below. We have a flat opening on the 1 minute. Let's see if this is the one giving us the sufficient pressure. I think shorts have been building all the way this 1 minute candlesticks were going up. And now we have the flat opening on the 1 minute. That's interesting, guys. Obviously, my stop loss has to be above that candle. A breakout above it, it's gonna be pretty dangerous for me. And we're very likely... We almost got stopped out. I've changed basically my stop loss, moving it a little above earlier. We were exactly on the flat opening. So usually those flat openings are retested, guys. And the market's retested that flat opening. Look at that. If it's going down right now, it's crazy. It's not that I'm surprised, but it's crazy that they actually did this retest of the flat opening on the 1 minute right after I moved my stop loss a few, probably 2 points higher. Good afternoon, buddy. Morning, everyone. Yeah, it's interesting for the longs, but we'll have to see at some point. Till that, more about a domination with the shorts. We have the space here to squeeze, right? Stop loss is going to be right there.
Order filled.
And it has been touched. It's good that I moved my stop loss a little bit earlier. Looks like on the 1 minute we could see some temporary support here and some more liquidity grabbed from this candlestick, for example. Right, if the 1 minute has the ability here to consolidate, then it could be a scenario that we might have on the setup. Once you reach $3,000, well, on a 150k account, you are not going to be able to take out anything on $3,000 threshold. You have to do basically 6% of the account, which is $9,000 for you to be able to cash out. $3,150 is what you get. Oh, on the $50,000 account, quickly have to verify. Look at that, guys. The market just went to my target I had earlier. There you go. It just went to my target I had earlier. I'm gonna verify that zero cool and let you know very soon. Stick with me. Come on, guys. Make sure to like the video so we get the numbers up and running, especially for the giveaway. We have 2 accounts today. $25,000 for the top one, futures, and $100,000 for the Ticktick trader. If this is about to go down, it should go down from here.
Order filled.
Right, so if I consider it's going to go below 600s, there is no reason right now here to establish a temporary support.
Order filled. Order filled.
That's true. Few minutes, we have the GDP and unemployment claims in 6 minutes, guys. So be careful with the numbers, and volatility are going to expose. Look at that, guys. It's a temporary support here. And they're looking for stopping the downtrend. Not really happy about it. We had the edge to the downside, but I didn't got my, you know, 5 to 10 ticks that I'm looking for seeing. Gotta put my stop loss there. There's no way I could let this one for a strong runner. They still have an opportunity to reject here, otherwise we're gonna get stopped out. We missed the trade earlier with this candlestick, right? With this red one that should have touched our target. They did have to push with a green candle prior to that, a little to the upside, so we've been stopped out and break even almost. We're gonna get our stop loss touched here. This is
Order
not
filled.
taking the liquidity below first. Wow. It's making a minor double bottom here. Would have expected, basically, after the red candle we had, would have expected a continuation at least to this point, and then you wick back if you want to be bullish, right? But this has been exactly in the books. Support, you long support. Very simple. We're $461 above the main balance. We have 150 grand and 461 here. So I'm just gonna get to my other accounts and do the copy trading. Activate them. Enable my copy trading. We have 150 to 268 here. Three minutes to go, guys, and we got the news around the GDP and unemployment claims. We're gonna get some volatility out of that for sure. Hey, Matteo. How are you doing, buddy? And we've been chasing this downtrend. That's what I did. I've been chasing it. And now it's the time we got basically a temporary rebalancing here. Good morning, everyone. We got news in less than 3 minutes. Pay attention basically to the analyzed change in the value of all goods and services produced by the economy with the GDP. This is the preliminary, right? We had the advanced preliminaries right now, and then it's going to be the final GDP. There's 3 versions. And then you also have the unemployment claims. 2 minutes to go, everyone. It's important to see how does the GDP is pretty much expected. Again on minus. Are we going for recession numbers? Nvidia reacted very strong over the night. Very strong. Gold is something that's climbing the whole day today. So probably you know, the GDP is expected to be on minus 0.3%. If we see a bigger minus than that, I don't think that's good for the economy at all, guys. Careful. One minute to go, everyone. Not gonna open up any trade right now, but I'm on trade the news. Thank you for joining, by the way. Appreciate it. Hey, good morning, guys. 30 seconds to go. This is gonna be very interesting. Unemployment claims probably around 229, but the big deal is going to be with a GDP. Pending. Let's have a look at the volatility in the meantime. Do we get something from the volatility? Still pending. Minus 0.2%, guys. That looks much better, and unemployment claims slightly higher, but this is minus 0.2%. This is looking better than expected. That's very interesting, guys. As you can see, there is literally no reaction. Literally no reaction by the market.
Order filled.
Still expecting basically a little move to the upside, which is why I'm longing this. An impulse to the upside with it. I think that's interesting to trade. Putting the stop loss to my entry. If they deny this whole thing, I'm gonna be break even. But this is pretty good for the market, everyone. Also pretty good for me. Back in a nice long here, going for the entire target. That was very close, guys, to be on the winner's side. I have to do trailing there. I'm gonna do trailing at that point, $600. If we don't get back to our main target, that looks beautiful. Adjusting take profit, exactly. I've been adjusting my take profit and I didn't get to my whole target, but looks like the direction is correct so far. Not trading with take profit trader for the moment. You know, I'm gonna get out there. $800 secured, guys. That's a good one, fellas. Let's just get into the fireworks. Come on. Need this 800 bucks, that's why. Beautiful. Beautiful. Time to secure something. Exactly, Steve. Straight momentum, that's what I'm trading as well. Sometimes only on price action, but most of the time I am considering the technical aspect too. Good job, Master. You know, an interesting part about it is, you know, we've been, we had here a very interesting level. Take a look at that one, guys. Giving short-term support, acting short-term resistance, and converting that into support. That's interesting. That's right, Steve. think that was the place I had my original take profit. Just moved it a little higher considering we just had the news, and you never know how hard it can push with that. I've also seen there is no selling pressure putting me on risk, so I kind of forced it. And the most of the time we're forcing it this way, it actually goes to our target. When you have that momentum, it's worth the try. I'm taking the risk to try that. This might not come down as easily, so we have to look at two different levels right now. 200 EMA is going to be on 700s. Daily VWAP 737. That's interesting, guys. So I don't think this is having momentum to be reshorted here. Hey guys, good morning everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like the video. We are putting together some numbers. That's a good job, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, trailing is needed for such markets. I think it's mandatory. I think it's optimizing your good entries. And even break even is something that I enjoy working around in such markets, because usually I go on stronger sizes and higher sizes in my trades. I'm not into the micros, but I'm into the minis. And if we are pre-New York, then I'm kind of pushing with the minis. So considering that, even with a few points, you kind of have a strong profit level that allows you to get to your daily target of the account quickly. Missing even two good trades that would actually secure partial profits is something that at the end of the day could actually worth your entire take profit. So it's not even worth it. And there's also the psychology side. For example, here, this is not looking bearish to me.
Order filled.
This is looking like it wants to get higher, right?
Order filled.
But let's see. Interesting, you know. I don't need 1,000. I actually need around 800 bucks. Even less than that. It would only need a few points here. With a squeezing above the previous wick we had there. Market's floating right now next to it. You know, I'll take my risk here for the continuation. No, I don't have a job. I am basically a swing trader and living off investments. I bought Bitcoin in 2014, guys. So, 11 years ago. That's the first time I got Bitcoin. I got into investments 11 years ago. Look at that one. Look at that ugly reaction we just had. Wondering how powerful this is. But I'm assuming the 1 minute rejection should step in, otherwise I'm out. I'm a family man, I'm married. I've got 2 little kids. One is 1 year old, the other one is 3 years old. Right, so this is looking ugly here.
Order filled.
10, we got stopped out on it. We didn't have much drawdown left. We got stopped out on it. 30 points, markets crashed down here without grabbing that damn liquidity above the wick. That's silly. Look at the wick there. And then you just move. Perfect, guys. I've been trading for a target here. Very interesting price action. How they've been pushing, holding it close to the line, and then not continuing basically for that liquidity above the wick. Now look at a 5-minute, has a total denial. Yeah, I didn't got pizza with a Bitcoin, that's right. We have that popular case. And there's other cases, guys, with people buying Bitcoin at that time and then putting it on a ledger, on a device, right? They put it on an external device like a USB device, and they put it somewhere that they never find anymore. They're simply throwing it away. So they got millions and millions of dollars that are missed. Hey, Fernandez. Hey, good morning. This is an interesting 5-minute reaction here. I mean, it clearly confirms the presence of the bears are still really strong. Yeah, Meshach. That's right, Meshach. There is no demo trading, and it's very interesting. Let me tell you why, guys. Because these traders that are showing you a lot of these profits, you know how they do it? On one account, they long. On the other account, they short. The prop firms are allowing them to do this because it's for streaming purposes, right? And then they present you the numbers. So that's what it means off-stream trading. One account long, the other account short. We do a nice screenshot. We show people how much money we make. We make every day. Beautiful. There you go. And then people think those numbers can easily be achieved. No. Those numbers are very difficult to be achieved long term. And here we have a real way of how trading works. It's an old trick, but it works here on YouTube, on streaming, everywhere. It works for many influencers. They are doing this just to lure you in the business, to bring you, increase the sales, right? Companies are pretty much having a great time because they're making money. They don't care about, the profits achieved on the accounts. They care about showing constant profits, and they never trade on stream those profits. Very interesting. Right, it's very easy, like I told you guys, to have two accounts set up by long on one, short on the other, and you're good to go. So, when you look at their screenshots, they will always hide the account numbers because from a screenshot to the other, it's a different account. Right, so be careful with these things. There is a lot of marketing going on and scam in this space. That is not in your benefits. Making money from trading is definitely possible. We're making money from trading, but it's not like you're making money every day. Certainly not. Look at that one. In this case scenario with the impulse we have downwards, this is most likely aiming to continue, right? But again, it's really odd in the way it looks like. Really odd. Exactly, Steve. No, it's the reality. It's the reality. I'm definitely not claiming to be the best guy. I'm definitely not claiming not to have losses. And I'm definitely not claiming to be different than you, than the way the trader is. So simply I'm here to learn, develop, be better, share our experience, and be right here for the community when it comes down to prop firms. Offer them great choices. It's raining. Which is why I'm, raising alarms with these videos. That there is two different things. To be a trader is not to be a marketer, is not to be a guy that is pretty much caring about, just selling and selling and selling and luring people into. Losses are part of the game, must be controlled. The good part is with the prop firms, we have an edge.
Order
Here's
filled.
an interesting situation that I have with this trade.
Order filled.
This 1 minute candle could basically force a nice fall. We could force here a nice fall. Right, I'm risking,
Order
as you can
filled.
see.
Order filled.
Nope. It's not the case. It's not the case to work out. Very, very dangerous there, especially on high values. Moving forward with Ticktick Trader, Top 1 futures did not play it out today at all. Basically on Top 1 futures, we've been disaster. Made some money, but then gave it all back. Didn't even saw your message, Mohammed. Now I'm looking at. Go short now, bro. Stop at 55. Looks like the scam here continues. Looks like the scam here continues. With this pump and dump we had on technically enjoyed news by the trading markets and by the GDP that came out better than they expected. So moving on to my Ticktick Trader accounts. Yesterday we had a very good day here. We're going to continue today as well with some educational discussions specifically for psychology and so on. Look at a dollar, guys. Look at a dollar, the XI totally dumping. Meanwhile, the gold is going to the upside, something normally. One thing that is very interesting is that Bitcoin as well is enjoying its ride on the 4 hours. Have a look into that. Once Bitcoin is breaking out of this little trend here, it's gonna go for the all-time high. It's trading right now below the weekly VWAP, but this is right now correlated a lot with the gold market, right? So Bitcoin is kind of following gold these days. Have a look into this one, guys, for the gold. Is it going to perform a breakout here? What do you think about on gold? Right, so the support we have here, this support we have here, do you think is justified, guys? It's the 200 EMA blue line moving average, 200 days. Support comes right above, and the reaction is very close to the downtrending resistance line. Breaking above that creates the target straight into 3,500s. Yeah, I can tell people basically. Badger, I can tell people it's definitely not a small number. You can, especially on stream, which is harder to trade, there is a lot of pressure for me, specifically for me. It is harder to trade on stream, knowing that there's, you know, dozens of people watching you, and then some will criticize you and so on. So there is an additional, let's say, an additional pressure generated by the fact that it's all public and fully transparent. Hardly breaking even, basically. Hardly breaking even. So if you do the math with the prices, with the payouts, you know, hardly, slightly below, almost breaking even, let's put it that way. Almost breaking even. I mean, if you pay $350 for an account and you have a payout of $3,000, that's 7-8 times. So you can easily lose basically 5-6 accounts, especially if you're copy trading. Easily lose 5-6 accounts before you take a payout under such circumstances, right? So newer traders need to clearly calculate minimum 6 accounts loss before they would actually go for a single payout. Minimum 6 accounts. If there is still margin there, but mathematically there is margin for you to be profitable. Once you increase your margin a little bit, you're already in good hands.
Order filled.
This is an interesting spot here, guys, for the markets to finally do exactly as expected. Good day, everyone. You can pass it in one day, Mahmoud. TT Express Evil, you can pass that in one day. And there's also another thing for me, guys. There's also another thing here that contributes. My bread and butter is investments and more of passive earnings that we've got since a while. So I'm not that pressured, and this is not helping me. I'm speaking about myself. I'm not that pressured about the resources, right? I'm definitely not enjoying. I definitely don't wish to lose.
Order filled.
But I'm not that pressured. So in this case scenario, myself, when I'm not pressured, I have a lower performance to my management and discipline. I have a lower performance if I'm not pressured. This is the way I am built, right? So I can act a lot better. I can be much better when it comes down to my discipline when I am under pressure. If I'm not under pressure, I tend to be more relaxed naturally. So this is something that I've been recognizing throughout my activity. And you guys know that if you got a few payouts, you might start trading a little bit different.
Order filled.
What an ugly reaction here to the upside. What an ugly reaction here to the upside. This is interesting, guys. This is looking like it wants to get something from the upside. There is a temporary double bottom here. Seems very interesting for a long from here, that's true. So I'm sure a lot of you have been experiencing this problem, and that's not possible to have it as a trader, guys, as a day trader. I am not considering myself a sufficiently good day trader right now, right? So if this would be my bread and butter, it would not be possible for me to have these mistakes. Certainly not. And I'm telling you these things, guys, so you can learn and you can basically avoid, right? Because you see what's happening as a reality, which is why I think it's useful. I'm sure, basically, you guys can learn a lot of the things, especially from the red numbers, red P&Ls, the big L's. You learn a lot from them. And not just from your own trading, but also when you see them on my stream. Creating the trader's personality is not easy. And it's something that I'm hoping to contribute you. I'm putting it very clear for the beginners. Very clear from the beginners. Only a minority from the beginners will be able to perform on profits from the beginnings. Right? So I kind of consider this as a business where you have to invest in the experience to gain the knowledge. You have to invest. How does the investment looks like? Well, to accept the losses. To accept that we are losing some money during some stage of our trading career. Maybe in the first months, maybe in the first year. And then once we get to the sufficient level to make the profits, we're not only going to recover everything, but also have a career for the upcoming years that can provide. And that's the beauty. In trading, it's not an issue if you're running on minus for a year, knowing that that whole thing can be recovered. Probably not easily, but can be recovered at a time you pretty much reach to a sufficient level to provide. Correct, Steve, that's right. I've been trading Nasdaq for 6-7 months. So I've been doing day trading for 6-7 months only. And I've been doing swing trading for 11 years. And that's a total different thing, because I buy and hold it for 2 months. And then I'm selling. And I'm just doing spot. Right? And then I'm just waiting again. Sometimes I'm not in any trade for a long period of time, which means months. No trading for months. Swing trading is different. And I've been swing trading also in a space that throughout the past couple of years has been going just to the upside. Right? And that's the crypto space. So simply, it's kind of impossible in cryptos to be in minus if you're just trading spot. If you were doing this for the years. Yeah, we have strong gains basically. The first time we got Bitcoin is in 2014. So the price was totally different than the price it's today, guys. We're speaking about levels below $5,000, below $3,000. We're speaking about, right now it's 108. Right, so we're speaking about levels that are below even sometimes $2,000. Yeah, that's right, Quantum. I mean, 30% a year is a lot. Is a lot, 30% a year. Think about it. If you start from a $1 million, it adds up so much that in 10 years, that's crazy, guys. So 30% is a lot. This is an interesting 5-minute situation, to be honest with you guys.
Order filled.
$300, 500%, 1,000, 2,000%, you know, like trading those meme coins from the crypto space or all sorts of tokens that disappear after 24 hours. that kind of dreaming on the space of crypto is not really helpful for the environment. I'll tell you why. They put you in a state of mind that is counterproductive for you as a trader. You need to be very humble. You need to be very disciplined. You cannot be disciplined if you see numbers where people buy an account for $30 and make $20,000 payouts. That's not really the way to be humble about it. Right? That's not creating an environment needed for the strict discipline and humbleness. That looks very close to the gambling side, to the jackpot. Trading is not about it, right? So that model is definitely not what we need as an example, an exercise. I'm here to show the reality of what most of the people see and face. When there's going to be a different reality for me, you guys are going to see it. In the meantime, we're all growing together and improving. So the type of trading, the type of programs, the type of content that's kind of getting closer and closer to the gambling side, to the casino side, to the jackpot feeling, where you buy something cheap and you make tens of thousands of dollars of payouts out of nothing. No, guys. That's not the way. At the moment, Tab 1 futures is great. That's right, Quantum. Something to be really consistent for long term is extremely difficult. So in other words, someone that is capable of making years and years of profits is the most difficult part. Having a month or 3 months or 6 months to be profitable after such segment is one thing, guys. But to be profitable after 3 years is a total different story. When it comes down to, for example, day traders. Swing trader is different, but swing trading without a capital is not really possible, because it's not really, I mean, it's possible, but you're not making that much. So that's where we are. And some people consider this trading activity like a type of activity they enjoy doing, which they know they're in minus, but they enjoy doing this. It's like buying for something that comes in as an entertainment, right? You're enjoying to do this. You're willing to risk because you're enjoying this thing. And simply by enjoying things that you do in life is something great, something that makes you feel great. It's already a value if you're enjoying this. And even if it's costing you. I mean, if you want to do something in life, even if you're going in a holiday, whatever, guys, whatever things, you know it. You have to pay for it. I have Ticktick. Well, Top Step is not instant funding. Look at the crazy reactions here, guys. This is getting to my nerves. This is getting to my nerves because we're not going below for any squeezing. We're simply reacting by the book. Support long. Support long every time here. Support long. What's wrong with the markets? Every time we do these things, we lose. So now, going for a continuation for a squeezing below, it's not happening. All the supports here have totally reacted. Yeah, so I do have Ticktick. That's what I'm trading right now, Ticktick Trader. Could it be a deadly financially, disastrous addiction, or it could be something you're keeping it under control, or and taking only the beneficial side. For example, people need adrenaline. What are the ways to have adrenaline? There are multiple ways to have adrenaline. But definitely you cannot have from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your chair, from the comfort of your whatever. Simply just mentally, without doing too much physically, right? Just mentally, adrenaline. There you go. With trading, people have it. And on top of that, they get the bonus of making money. Sometimes people are sitting in this situation. Making money is just a bonus for them. They take the adrenaline and they say, I'm willing to spend $1,000 a month just for the experience, just for the adrenaline, just for this, just for that. That's right. University fees, right? It happens. Tuition, right? All sorts of things, guys. We've seen that. And you see it a lot in the crypto space, I'm telling you. John, you definitely enjoy having fun,
Order
right?
filled.
We got stopped out again. Because this is most likely squeezing and crawling for a move to the upside. But I've been non-stop. Tuition. There's a lot of folks that have invested, that have been gambling their tuition resources in the crypto space. On all sorts of meme coins.
Order filled.
This is an interesting spot here.
Order filled.
For a breakout, for a minor breakout. Just to fill up the gap there on the fair value gap. This portion right there. Imbalance candle. Come on. 1 minute imbalance candle. Bring me to the top of it. Stop loss to my entry. I'm not going to risk anything with that. It has to run, guys. Yeah, I saw that guy, Shorty. I saw that guy. He is trading on Hyperliquid Exchange on that. Hyperliquid Exchange. He had an $80 million profit, I think, on his account. He had 80 million in profit and then flipped back and forth longs and shorts
Order
with 40x leverage. He was doing 40x leverage. He pretty much lost it all. Hyperliquid, yeah. it's not running. It's coming back basically for my break even. He has been 40x leverage. Tight stop losses. He could simply take his resources and just buy spot and leave it like that for 10 years. Bitcoin is gonna do well, guys, but altcoins are not gonna do that well for the long term. Bitcoin is the one that will do quite well. We had news today. We had a GDP, preliminary GDP, and the unemployment claims. Here are the news, and here are the results. We're not seeing too much in terms of reactions from the market. That's right, fellas. They're trying to build here a temporary low. You have to guess the number solo trading. You will have to be here on the stream and guess the number. We're gonna play a nice game. A nice game where you will have to guess the number and then win the duck race. Right, so it's gonna be on the stream. We have 2 giveaways. TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I have Ticktick Trader. What a scripted, miserable price action we got. Chopping us here tightly without any extensions, whether we talk about the upside or the downside. It has been knocking me out continuously so far. If I short it here for a continuation, it's gonna rip to the upside. If I don't short it here, it's gonna get into 620s right away. It's the disadvantage of streaming, guys. The markets are watching you, right? And they're hearing what do you want to trade. So they're acting. No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that, humble trader, no. It is a consolidation, but even here, it's poor.
Order filled.
We have 17 minutes to go for the US opening. Just as I said earlier, watch me going for the lows, and it rips up. If I move the stop loss higher, it's gonna come there.
Order filled.
This is a price action I'm not able to trade. Fully not able, certainly not able. Not into soccer. Just a little bit more into tennis. I'm more into tennis than soccer, but I'm still also some soccer, right? But more into tennis, right? We have Roland Garros coming out, and it's going around these days. It's interesting, guys. You know, we have only a single 1,000. Look at that.
Order filled. Order filled.
Are they gonna grab some liquidity here? Or we get knocked out here as well? Right, there is not much drawdown left here. Are they going to reverse it here again? Come on, give me another 3 to 4 points so I can do a break even and limit the risks. There you go, we're sitting on break even, guys. Let's go, guys. No, it didn't touch. It didn't touch the target. It's a single tick or 2 ticks. Nice. Putting my trailing there. I'm gonna secure about $300 here. What a shame, we were so close. Come on, man. If this is going higher, it's going a little bit higher, and I'm out.
Order
there.
filled.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We've been squeezing this. Time to see this one back in business. Finally, we broke out. This is something that I've been looking for earlier as well. To get into this candle, guys. Fair value. Fair value gap there. Right, so with this move I wanted to get there. With this move I wanted to get there. We didn't get there. Now, it was the moment. It was 10 minis. It was 10 minis. Nah, not blowing the account. Trying to fight back. There is an interesting top here that we have. What I love is to squeeze above these levels. And I'm not needing basically 100-point squeezes. I'm happy with 5-point squeezes, 3 points, 8 points, right? Because I'm adjusting from the size. So that's what I enjoy trading. I enjoy putting my take profits where most of the people would actually set a stop loss. For example, people here open up shorts, right? It's resistance. They open up shorts and they put their stop loss above. In case we are ripping through the resistance to pretty much cut their losses. What do? Is I'm going for that stop loss as a trading method, as a psychology and trading method. I'm going for that stop loss in a long. That's the way. Minis, exactly. It was not micros, it's minis. We have the Thrive accounts today as well. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We're gonna do the giveaway soon. By the way, let me share with you what are the current promotions and max discounts available. These are pretty much... Let me share with you. So this is with a top 1 futures, for example. This is for the Ticktick trader. And the last one basically is for Thrive. These are the 3 accounts who are trading 3 instant funding accounts. Prop firms actually. And I'm gonna have some big news around prop firms. I told you something yesterday that I am trying to see if I can work with a prop firm and create my own plans, my own packages for you guys and for the trading community. So I'm gonna try something very interesting out there, some custom packages in a collaboration with a prop firm that has been online for years. I am preparing something in the back end. It's not my prop firm, but it's gonna be my plans, totally designed by me. Look at that one. This price actually is seeking for the squeezing, but I'm not gonna trade anything right now. We're pretty close to the New York opening. Yeah, buddy. That's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Hey guys, good day everyone. So I'm working on that collaboration and see if we can put something together to be sustainable for the company as well to be great for the traders too, right? So trying to find a balance. For a company that has been here for years. That's critical. Otherwise I wouldn't work with them at this level, right? Because this is next level, guys. This is next level. I'm gonna be on their page. That's gonna be something next level.
Order filled.
Let's see if it wants to squeeze above with this momentum we have. Probably not. We're gonna accept the 375 loss. Look at that ugly rejection. It's not desiring to squeeze above.
Order
I'm
filled.
out. Accepted about $200. Savius is an interesting company, guys. They are actually a company that's been online. Look at that one. It's very interesting. I'm going to talk about Savius at some point. Welcome, Anton. How's it going, buddy? And it would have been touched our target, man. That's crazy. Just got out of the trade because I had a lot of losses today and simply was not feeling confident. Was not feeling confident in my trade. Less fireworks today. I mean, this account earlier was down to $2,700 and something has been recovered, but I like to pretty much let me see the third account here on Ticktick Trader if I could scrap something. You know, this is, we finally squeezed above with a few points, but not too convinced about. Interesting reaction. Look at that pressure, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
They squeezed above the whole thing, so now they can pretty much take it into the lows. I don't need to do 4 grand here. But I would be happy with $3,000, guys. What do you think about this trade? This would be very interesting. Looks like we've got some energy here with the movement downwards, so I'm gonna be part of this. We need about 25 points from here and 32 points from our entry. 5 micros. Sorry, minis. Minis, not micros. Putting my stop loss to my entry. Come on, guys, this looks great, right? Going with the momentum right before the opening. Take it down. Don't you dare following a trailing. We got 5 minis. If we get stopped out here, probably I'm gonna re-enter higher. There is an interesting support trending line here that could react. Look at that one, fellas. It must fall. And it's gonna get to my target if we break below this trending line, right? Good morning, Rob. Thank you guys for joining. We have the giveaway today. Stick with us.
Order filled.
No.
Order filled.
Back in a short here.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is not looking too exciting.
Order filled.
Take it down. There's only 1 minute to go for the US opening. Take it down before the market opens. The first giveaway is the first prop firm from the title of the video. Is the first prop firm of the title of the video. What's in the title? The first, that's gonna be 15 seconds to go, guys. This is gonna be really interesting. Five seconds to go, opening bell. Moving my stop loss to my entry. Come on, guys. Stop loss to my entry.
Order filled.
And we touched the profit. There you go. There you go. Hi, finally. Beautiful. That's deserving fireworks. We put the account on profit. We were down $2,700 on this one. We were down $2,700 on this one, guys, and we put it on profit. Probably this is going below, right? So I'm going to the other accounts too, but interesting scenario here. If they're capable of holding the line, or simply this is going to get pushed below. And we've crossed that. We have actually crossed that. Look at this 5-minute dumping. And the gold is pumping. Right, so we have some targets here with a daily opening 513. We have a previous structure high pivot point 567. Look at that. It's no longer fitting in the screen. Now I'm not able to hold through the movement because of the consistency. Too much money made is gonna mess up the consistency, guys. It's kind of difficult to trade here. Obviously, you cannot long this. That's an interesting point. 615. Grabbing a little short
Order
there
filled.
if I get a chance. Beautiful, right? I mean, interesting. The
Order
we're gonna
filled.
push this one back. I'm right there waiting with a take profit. So I would have all the Ticktick trader accounts traded with a max target. Putting my stop loss to my entry, guys. In case the market reverses from here. I'm out.
Order filled.
340 bucks here. Only 340. I need the profit for the psychology. I'm gonna open up Quant Tower. We're trading Thrive right now, moving to the third prop firm. Stick with us, guys. We've got 2 giveaways today. Getting Quant Tower ready. It's loading. Yeah. Looks like it wants to slide further. In that 5-minute here.
Order filled.
Can we just break this low?
Order filled.
Continue. I'm out.
Order filled.
Beautiful, guys. We made around 650 bucks. We got it to $970. Right, so Ticktick Trader was fine today. 1,550. Copy traded. From 2,700 down. So we recovered some. And then the third account is 970 on profit. It's good as well. I'm not going to trade this anymore today. I'm going to move to Quant Tower. And I'm going to change the scene to Quant Tower. By the way, they are running 50% as well discount. Right, so let me quickly verify. Where do we have our daily opening? 513. There's a long way to go from here. Yep, Steve, we were down 2,700 at some point. But that was on the copy trading account. Here we're up on the account 334 bucks. That's how we're up on the account. We're doing copy trading on 5 accounts here. Thank you guys for joining. We've got 2 giveaways today. Let's see if the long is holding here, even for a temporary action. Nah. We lost 200 bucks. This is probably going lower. Nah. Exactly, Riggy. Yesterday we did secure a strong recovery yesterday on Thrive. We had a big loss there. Pretty tempted to reshort the movements we get to the upside, right? Till we get to that support. I am searching, but you know, this bounces. I mean, they could consist 40-50 points. And this 40-50, oh, look at that rejection. $40-50 points if you're doing 2 or 3 minute contracts is not good. It's not good at all. I'm just trading here, not doing my technical analysis on what you see right now, of course. So I'm just doing my executional side. Let's see if we are capable here of developing a short-term reaction all the way back into the 90s. Or simply no. No. Definitely not. It kept falling. We're not going with the momentum, so daily opening is on 513. Momentum is still aggressive to the downside, guys. Looking for a continuation here down the road. No. We put it on stop. That didn't play it out and didn't work out too well. Thrive, definitely not. Moving on, gentlemen and ladies, we're going to our giveaway show. Let's get over today's performance. It has not been nowhere near to been around my style. But we're gonna have some exciting time on the giveaway. Look at that one, fellas. I've prepared for you an amazing type of wheel. A different wheel at this time, right? So from 0 to 10, we have 11 numbers. And I've been repeating these numbers 3 times. However, you have to respect the rules. You have to listen. Time for the giveaway, everyone. You gotta listen, guys. You gotta listen, fellas. Everyone just Listen up, fellas. You want to listen. Only one guess. Do not. Do not write anything. Do not start. No, no. Listen to the rules first. Alright, so what do you have to do, guys, to participate? As usually, you have to like the video. Come on, everyone, like the video. Be subscribed to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell. And then I'm pasting you the Discord. You want to be a member of our Discord community as well. So these are the three things. Like the video, be subscribed, turn the notification bell, and then join our Discord. We have 2 giveaways, guys. Do not run away after the first one. Do not run away. The first giveaway is for Top 1 Futures Instant Funding. Alright, guys, so we are ready. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. Only one guess per person, please. Few more seconds to go. When you see the command end, it's over, right? So no numbers below the end. Make sure to like the video, fellas. Thank you so much. And we got 2 giveaways today, so keep that in mind. When you see the end in the chat, it's over. Time for... There you go, guys. There you have it. You can see the end command in the chat. The last one, accepted, is time for entertainment 666 and so on. That's the last one accepted, which is not a valid number for us. And then Mia Toretto is already after the end. We're gonna do a screenshot, guys, in the way it shows on my side. Now, we're gonna guess the number. We're gonna guess the wheel. We have 2 giveaways, keep in mind. Do not leave after the first one. We're gonna have the second one too. Good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. And that's number 9. Number 9 is the winner. Come on, guys, help me scrap the list. Help me scrap the list, everyone. We got number 9 winners. And we have the list of winners from Badger. You guys will compete, basically. We're gonna take the list. Badger is always helping us quickly. This is the list right there. These are the winners. These are the winners. Duck Puck. Let me quickly verify. Let me quickly verify the whole list, guys. Let me quickly verify. So Duck Puck is right there. This has to be your first guess, guys. Two parts of the list. Badger is helping us with the second part of the list, guys. Just bear with us. Badger is going to help us. Right, so we have the second part of the list. Look at that one, fellas. 17 players. Wow. We are 17 players, guys. This is gonna be a huge one, right? So, do you guys see your name? Do you guys see Rosales? Let me verify that. So then you had number 9. Where did you have number 9, Rosales? No, you're not on the list, buddy. You're not on the list. Kevin, Josh. Who else is on the list? You're not on the name, Nawab. Let me quickly verify that, guys. Where do you have number 9? Do you guys see this person, basically? Nawab. Let me see. You don't have number 9 anywhere, Nawab. We have been scrapping the whole list. Nawab, where is your number 9? No. You are not located at all. You don't have the message there, buddy. So we are already 17 players. 2 minutes to compete. You're gonna compete for 2 minutes. That's a lot. Shuffle the characters. Let me move my face away from here. Good luck, everyone. Think about it. We have 2 giveaways. This one. Good luck, guys. It's showing complete chat. On my side, it's showing complete chat. And I've been searching you by your name, and you're not on the list at all. So your message came through, has not been sent. Let's go, everyone. Good luck, guys. This is an instant funding, everyone. One minute to go. Stick with us, everyone. One more giveaway to come. It's getting exciting. Who's gonna be the winner? What do you think about? Who's gonna be there for the big money? Instant funding, $25,000 Tab 1 futures. Who's gonna win? The purple one, the pink one, Superman, Santa. Who's gonna win? The last 15 seconds are gonna be pretty hot. Look at that one, guys. 10 seconds to go. Who's gonna speed up? Who's gonna speed up? And Kevin Josh, number 12. Wow. Kevin Josh, number 12, is actually the winner. Congratulations, buddy. Let's go. Make sure to reach out to me on Discord. Drop me a message, private message me on Discord, and we take it forward from there. Now let's prepare for the second giveaway, guys. $100,000 Express Challenge account for Ticktick Trader is coming next. What do we have to do? I'll make sure I gotta put the number 9 again. So I'm gonna put all the numbers back. 33 numbers totally. Customize this one a little bit. For example, spin time is gonna be 30 seconds and it's gonna spin slowly, right? Shuffle the numbers. Come on. A single guess, guys. Let's go, guys. A single guess. Come on. Only one guess from 0 to 10. The moment the end command appears, it's over, guys. No numbers will be accepted below the end command. We had 17 players competing earlier. And there you go, we have the end. Sarika with number 6 is the last one. Sarika with number 6 is actually the last one. For example, the one that's below and it's no longer accepted is Mahmoud number 5, Ray BTC number 7. They're no longer accepted. The end was right there. Good luck, everyone. Spin the wheel. It's gonna be hard to guess the number. Look at that one. Is it gonna be number 1 or number 9 again? Is this one gonna be number 9 again? That's gonna be number 9 again, everyone. That's gonna be number 9 again. Badger is probably gonna help us with a list of winners. Do we have 2 lists, Badger, or only a single one? We had 70 players earlier. Do we have 2 lists or just a single one? Single list, 7 players. From 17 to 7. 10 of you guys give up on your number. If you would have went with the same number, right? You would have been on the second giveaway too. That's quite interesting, guys. So you have been betraying your number 9. And we are good to go for the second round, 2 minutes as well. Let's shuffle the characters. We're gonna go with the list that has the president right there. And get ready. Start. Let's go, chat. This is looking exciting. $111 likes in the video. To see the real number of the likes and viewers, you have to refresh the video. 111 people. Hello everyone. Slightly more than a minute to go. PSMS Investments is the president. Come on, Zill. You're number 4. You're with a green, with a bullishness, Zill. There is a Trump duck, exactly. Nawab, you're with the Bears today, number 3. You're with the Bears. Look at that one. We're doing giveaways every single day, guys. Make sure to stick with us from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time. Having a great time. This is the $100,000. Let's go, tariff. Tariffs are pushing, guys. Tariffs are pushing. Who's making the 1 step forward? Who's making the aggressive step forward? Who's gonna speed up? Last 10 seconds to go. Look at that one, guys. This is getting strong. Hey, what a race, guys. What a race. PSMS Investments, you are the winner, buddy. You are the winner. $100,000 Express Challenge account for a Ticktick trader. You gotta reach out to me on Discord and we take it forward from there. Good job, buddy. Private message me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Have a good day in trading. Be careful with the volume, with the volatility, chat. Be careful with all the numbers you have. Risk management, discipline are the most important parts. Knowing how to lose is much more important than knowing how to make money. Careful, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy. Have a great day. See you soon.